What's up, YouTube? I have another deck for you guys. It's my fire deck. I've been making a lot of videos lately just because I really enjoy showing you guys some of my cards and getting feedback. Today's Thanksgiving. It's also my birthday. So I'm even doing it on my birthday. So it's just really fun for me. So let me just get started, and this is probably going to be a longer video. So Sasuke Childhood. I like him because he goes straight to your chakra, and you can discard 3 cards from either player's deck, so that's good. I don't really care for the discarding part, but the chakra part is what is good because just extra fire chakra. Sasuke, turn 0, no text effect. He's 4 though, so he's just good. Kiba, he's tracking. He just has the tracking effect pretty much. Akamaru, his effect is that if he's in the same team as Kiba, they both change their support and combat values to 2, like 2-2. So it's kind of dumb because you only get +1 because then he's always 2, and then he just gets +1 pretty much. So it's just a +1. But whatever. I guess because it gives him support early on, and that's good. But I mean, if they're on the same team, it's just +1. But I guess +1's better than nothing, so it's good. Rampage's Pig. I like this one because he when he's sent out to attack, he gets +2, so he makes him a 4, and then he has to attack every turn, which is not that good, but it's better. It's better than nothing. He's another turn 0-4. I'm missing a Sasuke that turn 4. That turn 0 Sasuke that has 4, so he's good, and he's an animal, and I want more animals because this giant tiger gets +1/+1 for every animal. And I have I think seven animals, and I probably won't get them all out at the same time. But at least I'll probably bump him up 2 times, probably most likely. So he'll be a 5, and he's turn 0, so that's really good. Yuhi, I pretty much just put her in here because I don't know why I assume it's a female dog, but whatever. Because I just put her in here because it's a dog, it's an animal. Her effect's okay, I don't really care for it. Kakashi Childhood, just to use Kakashi's jutsus. Big Bark Bull, again for, he has a 4 combat value, and he's turn 1, and he's an animal, so whatever. Obito and Uchiha. This deck runs off Uchiha, so it's good to have him in there. Leaf Police. Uchiha's from the starter decks. Kotetsu, he's good. You don't sacrifice. You discard 1 chakra and give -2/-2 to one ninja battling against it, I think. And so I like it. I think it's really good. Rin, I'll show you why I put her in here. Usually I run pure fire or pure whatever I'm running, except for my Kunoichi deck. But this time I put her in because I'll tell you why, but part of the reason is because when I put Kakashi in play, she gets +1. I'm sorry, I get to draw 1 card when I pick Kakashi in play or Obito. But the bad thing about her is she's turn 2, and I don't really understand why she's turn 2. She's not even that strong. And then by turn 2, most likely I'm going to have my Obito out already. And so it doesn't really make much sense to me, but whatever. Biscuit, I like Biscuit because he's, whenever he dies, I use him to pretty much block really strong teams, and then I can bring him back next turn if I have 3 ninjas sharing one of these symbols. So if I have 3 fire ninjas out, I can just bring them out and it's for free. It doesn't count as a 1 ninja per, so it's good. Toby, I like him because he has support value, and not very many ninjas in this deck has good support value. He's 3, and I like it because he's ambushed. Not very many of these cards are ambushed, so it's good. Other Leaf Police guys, just ignore them for now. Well, let me just show you guys at least. They're both turn 3, and they're both 4 combat value. Pakun, just for another animal, and he has good support also, and it's the same turn as Toby, so it's good. Mikoto, to give +1/+1 to my Sasuke, and she has good support, but she's turn 4, so she's kind of late. Another Sasuke, just a bit more Sasuke's in here. I don't really have many fire Sasuke's, so just to put another one in here. Fugaku gives +2 to every ninja with Uchiha on their name, except for him. So, like, it really powers up Sasuke and Itachi and everybody else. Itachi, this one, it just ambush and mastery. It's good though. I like it. Just pretty much just because it's ambush. Um, I get to like keep chakra, like keep them in my chakra just in case I need to use a jutsu. So that's good. And then Toby can make him come out without handcuffs. That's his effect. So it's good. Kakashi, this is why I put Rin in here because he gets +1/+1 if Rin is in the discard pile, and then he gets +1/+1 if Obito's in the discard pile. So he'll be like a max of 8. So that's good. I got this Itachi that says if I have 5 or more Uchihas on the field, then all text effects are negated except for Uchihas. So it's kind of good and kind of bad at the same time. Because I can't use my biscuit anymore and like my tracking doesn't work. But if I'm in a tight situation and I really need to negate effects, this will work. So, but the bad thing about him is that he's not ambush, and if he was ambush, it'd be way better. The third Hokage, I like this card because when a ninja uses, when your opponent's ninja uses a Jutsu card, the Jutsu card gets an extra effect that says the user gets -2/-2. So I mean, it screws them over if they use jutsus, and if they use a lot of jutsus, it just stacks. So it's really good. I like this guy Unkai Kurama. People with genjutsu cannot be affected by the effects of opponent's ninjas, and also if he dies, you get to draw 2 cards. And so, I mean, I might just want to kill him just because of that. So it's really good. And his support value is a 4, just like all these guys that have a support value 4. So, I mean, I like all of them. So yeah, that's my, those are my fire ninjas, and then I'll cut it right now and then show you guys my jutsus and missions. Alright, these are my jutsus and missions. I'm going to go through this kind of fast because I want to talk to you guys about something else. Fireball Jutsu gives 1 damage to 1 ninja. Sharingan of Tears, I kind of like this one. Just because it's cheap, I put it in my deck. Like, it only costs 1 fire, so might as well. You guys can look these up. Summoning Ninja Dogs, Copy Ninjutsu, Attack from Behind, White Fang Blade, Revenge, I really like Revenge. Exposing the Real Face, Reading Movement, Fire Style Phoenix Flower Jutsu, Expert Kunai, Sharingan activated, 2 of them. Just like Drifting Clouds. I like this card. I'm surprised. It's not. I think it's in the block, and I'm pretty surprised it is. It used to be either banned or limited, and I'm pretty sure it's still limited. But I mean, I'm just surprised they brought it back. It's a really good card. You guys can look up its effect. Leaf Police Force. What is this called? The Symbol of the Proud Clan. And I have 1 client, Tayaki. I really like Tayaki because every time I put in a Uchiha, I get to draw 1 card. So I like that. It's a good effect. Alright, I want to talk to you guys about the manga that came out either today or yesterday. I don't remember the chapter. It's just the manga that came out the week of Thanksgiving. It's really good. I liked it. I really don't really talk about the mangas that much just because it's not that they're bad, but nothing has really got me excited like this week's manga because let me just give you a spoiler alert. I'm going to talk about the whole manga, so if you guys haven't read it and you guys don't want to hear about it, just stop listening to me because I'm going to be talking about the end and things like that of this week's manga. So if just spoiler alert. Okay, so like I was saying, I really liked the manga today, that I read today because I really was thinking that Kankuro and then the Ambush Squad or whatever, they were going to take up at least like 2 weeks of manga or something like that to fight off these guys, to fight off Deidara Sasori and then Sai's brother. But then it ended pretty actually like well, just because like it wasn't, even though it ended like the battle wasn't that long, it was pretty good just because it made sense. I like that part where Kankuro traps them, in the puppets, and then Amoy or whatever his name is, he lightning blades, or he charges lightning into a sword and stabs Deidara. deactivating his suicide bomb. I thought that was really clever. I didn't even think that was going to happen at all. Um, so I thought it was cool. And then, but what I did think that was kind of lame is that Sai's brother kind of just disappeared. That was kind of dumb just because he saw the drawing, which makes me think that maybe later on in the manga, some of the undead guys are going to like disappear, like randomly. You get, not randomly, but you get what I'm saying. Like if I know, I believe that Asuma and Shikamaru are going to fight, but I want there to be a winner of the fight. You get me? Like I don't want Kurenai to come out of nowhere, or like Shikamaru to say something about his, like Kurenai's kid or something, and then Asuma's soul feels at rest or something, and then he disappears. Like that was kind of dumb. I really didn't like that. And then it seemed kind of like really cheesy, especially when he said thank you. Like I mean, it just seemed like really like Ghost Whisperer kind of thing. So tell me what you guys think of it, and so it was a really good manga other than that, and I really enjoyed it. So tell me what you guys think of the deck. Leave any comments, suggestions, and tell me what you thought of the manga. And I'm going to be coming out with some more videos soon, and probably a tutorial on how to play Naruto for those of you guys that don't know how to play Naruto, but it's going to take a while to make because I'm going to release it all at once. So it's going to take a while to make. So with that being said, I'll leave you guys, and I'll see you later.